Good afternoon, it's the Saintsman, small van driver on the CX, and it's Monday afternoon, the 18th. Don't normally do this. This isn't, I normally do my days in the life of, but I had a comment asking me from Terry Shooter, S-H-U-T-E, Terry Shooter, asking me about if I could do breakdown costs and fuel costs and how much maintenance I put away each year. I think he's looking to come on the CX. So it's very difficult because I'm coming to the end of my first year, and when my year's up I'll be able to divide it all and work it out, but I've got a good idea. I'll do September's. This is what my month in September was, because I just finished it last week. I always do each month at a time, put all my expenses and my income balance, see if I'm doing any good. And my expenses, my fuel expenses for September, which was my fuel card, and I even used my own business card because it was cheaper getting unbranded than it was branded, was 590.44. That was my fuel for September. And then I had £60 I pay at my accountant monthly, 10 months a year, £60 I pay £600. I think that's quite reasonable because she does all my wages, she does all everything really, does everything to do with it, and it's just done. I pretty much do a fair bit to get it to that, but I'm quite happy paying her. She's a really good accountant. She's looked after me for in another business as well, never let me down. So I pay monthly, and it's one of the months I pay. So that's what I paid this month. I also have a dongle, a Vodafone dongle, like an internet, which I keep in my van. There's that. And that's my phone. With my phone and everything, that's £33 a month. That may seem a lot, but that's unlimited. And wherever I am, I get internet. There is nothing worse running your phone off and you can't get the internet, or your internet's playing, you know, it's just, and I've never had any problems. I've had the Vodafone for a year, £33 a month, all in. That's as unlimited. And also with that, if you're in a different van, you just take it with you. Wherever you go, you take it with you. We take it on holiday. You know, we go abroad, we take it with us on holiday, we go all over the place. It goes in the house as well when I'm at home. That's fastest speed as well. I paid a bit extra to have the fastest speed possible. We've got one in the house anyway, my wife's got one, but that one goes for the business. And then that was in September, obviously £33. I had £15 congestion charge because I went into London inner city, and that comes automatically out my account. And then nothing else really, just wages. And I loaned the business to start it up, and I'm paying it back as a loan. So I pay myself wages and loan. So it's not too shabby. It works out, it's not too bad. I mean, whatever you want to pay yourself, you've got to be comfortable what you pay yourself. But that's what my expenses was that month. I have yearly expenses, what I call yearly expenses, which is van maintenance. Van maintenance, it's obviously my first year, but I used to do it, and I put £2,000 aside. That's for van maintenance. That covers, I have I do 60 odd thousand miles a year. I get the van serviced every 15,000. So there's 4 services, 1 MOT, which is done the same time as one of the services, so that's combined. I pay tax on the vehicle, tax obviously on the van. Tyres, I get through. These are my second set. This will be, I'm nearly through my second set. I just get budget. I know it's probably works out better if you had better tyres, but I just get budget ones. I can get my tyres, 4 tyres, fitted, tracked, everything for about 280. So it's under 300. And there's other things, etc., like bulbs, bits and pieces. I clean the van. I use Morrison's, just give it a quick hand wash over now and again. Pretty regular to keep the van clean. So that's a yearly sort of 2k. Also insurances, which is public liability, goods in transit, hire and reward. I put aside 3k for that, and that's roughly about what I think it's going to cost. I have got points on my licence which are coming off this year, nothing to do with vans or flying around in a courier, because I keep to the speed limit. But I used to have 4 motorbikes, 2 fast motorbikes and 2 Tourers. And yeah, got caught on one of my fast motorbikes. Yeah, great, 6 points. Lucky not to lose my licence. Just sort of blagged it that, well, I needed it for work, needed a licence. But yeah, it was doing a rapid speed. In fact, he got me slowing down. It's a good job he did, and not doing the right speed. So that's pretty much it. That's the breakdown cost. Your maintenance, I put away 3k. This is what I do. So Terry, if you're listening, if you see this, or anyone sees this, it may be different for you. Insurance may be a lot cheaper for yourselves. In some cases, it's more expensive. I put aside 3k for all the insurances, and it normally, that would cover it. I know they say, oh, you get it for 1,500, but the area I live in, that's where it is. It's on a drive. It's not in a garage. I don't put the van in a garage. So I tell the truth, and that's probably why it's a little bit more dear. That's about it, really. There's not a lot else. Stationery is another thing. You may think it don't add up, but stamps do add up, because people still want the invoice posted. So a book of stamps, £10.40. I get probably, I don't know, 8 or 10 books a year, 12 books a year. It could be 150 quid, I don't know. But I will know at the end of the year, which is my November. I started, end of October, November. So it's coming up, and then I'll be able to do a good guide, and it'll give me a guide around what's happening. So if that helps, I hope it does. So I hope you have a good Monday. I'm sitting in Andover. I'm waiting for a COVID test. I'm right outside the pod. I'm early. It's only 3:10. I'm going to pick it up 4 o'clock, but I had a trip I've been to Bristol this morning, Bristol to Greenford in London. Dropped in Greenford, completely fell on my feet, got a job out of Greenford, half a mile away to Andover. And there's another thing, knowledge is a powerful thing. I know that all the COVIDs around here as well, Andover, Southampton, around that. I looked on the laptop before I left Greenford, knowing I'd get to Andover and tip before 3 o'clock. And there's an Andover to Slough, which gets me right near home. So I bid on it. I haven't even picked this one up. I just picked it up, literally. And I've bid on it and got it. So I've got my load back already, and I'm waiting. I've got a bit of time now. So I hope that helps, Terry. Hope you're all doing well Monday. Have a good one. Hope you if you want to subscribe, like, comment. Yep, I'm up to 97. Might get over 100, you never know. All right, cheers.